In the quaint town of Riverbend, where the sun kissed the surface of the water and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming wildflowers, there lived an extraordinary creature known as Charlie the Talking Crocodile. With bright green scales that shimmered like emeralds in the sunlight and a cheerful smile that could brighten even the gloomiest of days, Charlie was no ordinary crocodile. He had a magical gift that set him apart. He could talk. His voice was warm and inviting, a gentle rumble that echoed through the serene waters of the river that wound its way through the town. One sunny morning, as the golden rays danced upon the river, a group of curious children gathered by the water's edge. They were laughing and splashing, their joy echoing through the air. Suddenly, with a playful splash, Charlie popped his head out of the water, startling the children into silence. For a moment, they stared in wide-eyed wonder at the friendly face that had emerged from the depths. Then, one brave little girl named Lily stepped forward, her eyes sparkling with excitement. "Who are you?" she asked, her voice barely above a whisper. "I'm Charlie," he replied, his smile widening. "I'm the guardian of this river, and I can talk. Feel free to ask me anything about the world above the water." The children erupted in cheers, their initial surprise giving way to a flurry of questions. They huddled closer, eager to learn from their new friend. "Why is the grass green?" one boy asked, while another chimed in with, "How do rainbows form?" With enthusiasm bubbling in his heart, Charlie answered each question with delight, sharing the wonders of nature and the secrets of the river. He explained how the chlorophyll in plants gave them their vibrant green color, and how rainbows were formed when sunlight danced through raindrops, creating a prism of colors that painted the sky. As the sun climbed higher in the sky, the children's laughter mingled with Charlie's stories, creating a symphony of joy that resonated through the air. They learned about the different animals that called the river home: the playful otters, the darting fish, and the majestic herons that soared above. Each tale was woven with a thread of magic, and the children hung on his every word, their imaginations ignited by the wonders of the world around them. However, as the days turned into weeks, the children began to notice something troubling. The once clear waters of the river were becoming murky, littered with debris and waste. The vibrant life that Charlie had described seemed to fade, and the children felt a heaviness in their hearts as they watched their beloved river suffer. Concerned, they turned to Charlie for guidance. "Charlie," Lily said, her voice tinged with worry, "why is the river getting dirty?" Charlie's expression turned serious, his cheerful demeanor momentarily fading. "It's pollution, my dear friends. People sometimes forget to care for the environment, and that leads to trash and waste ending up in the river. It harms the animals and plants that live here, and it's our responsibility to protect this beautiful place." The children, fueled by their love for the river and the knowledge they had gained from Charlie, felt a surge of determination. "What can we do?" they asked in unison, their eyes shining with purpose. Charlie's smile returned, this time filled with encouragement. "We can organize a river cleanup. It will take teamwork and dedication, but together we can make a difference. Let's show everyone the importance of taking care of our environment." Inspired by Charlie's words, the children rushed back to town, rallying their friends, families, and neighbors. They spread the word about the cleanup, sharing their excitement and the urgency of the situation. On the day of the event, the townspeople gathered at the riverbank, armed with trash bags, gloves, and a shared sense of purpose. Charlie watched from the water, his heart swelling with pride as he saw the community come together. He encouraged them, offering tips on where to find the most litter and sharing stories of how the river had once thrived. With each piece of trash they collected, the children felt a sense of accomplishment, knowing they were helping to restore the river to its former glory. As the sun began to set, casting a warm golden glow over the water, the cleanup came to an end. The river sparkled once again, free of debris, and the children stood beside their proud parents, beaming with joy. Charlie emerged from the water, his bright green scales glowing in the evening light. "Look at what you've accomplished!" he exclaimed, his voice filled with admiration. "You've shown that when we work together, we can protect our environment and make a real difference. Remember, every small action counts, and caring for our planet is a lifelong commitment." The townspeople gathered around Charlie, their hearts filled with gratitude for the magical crocodile who had inspired them. From that day forward, Charlie became a beloved figure in Riverbend, a symbol of friendship and environmental stewardship. The children, now his devoted companions, continued to visit him by the river, asking questions and sharing their adventures. They learned to cherish not only the river, but also the world around them. Understanding that they had the power to protect it, Charlie's laughter echoed through the trees, and the river flowed with renewed life, a testament to the bond that had formed between the magical crocodile and the people of Riverbend. Each time a question arose, Charlie was there, ready to share his wisdom, reinforcing the connection between nature and the curious hearts of the children who loved him. Together, they embarked on a journey of discovery, learning that caring for the environment was not just a task, but a joyful adventure that brought them all closer together. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button and have a great day.